Good morning, boys and girls. Today we're going to continue with Because of Mr. Turret. We are going to get just a quick run through from yesterday. Anna was on and she was talking about the collaborative classroom and how they were going to use that classroom to have a big discussion about probably like people with disabilities and people who are a little bit different than we are, right? So now we move on to Danielle and whoa, time's flying. We're going to be doing 69 to 74 today, and we're going to be done with the month of November. Oh my goodness. And then tomorrow we start the month of, all right, December. That's how it works, right? All right, here we go. Danielle, okay? Farmer girl. All right. Lexi was in my group going to the collaborative kids. Part of me was happy about that. Part of me wasn't. Things were a little confusing. Every time we went to the collaborative classroom and every time we came back, Lexi would talk bad about Jessica, even Anna sometimes. Do you think Anna belongs in this room? She's like so stupid, Lexi said. Lexi said one day. Even if I was supposed to be friends with Anna, I knew she wasn't stupid. I knew because she was my plant partner and she helped me a lot that unit. Plus, Anna was the only girl not involved with Lexi's schemes, which made her brave too. Like, Jessica should just stay down there. She doesn't have any normal friends, Lexi said. The weirdest thing of all was that Lexi was really nice to the boys and girls in the collaborative classroom. Joey loved her. Okay, Joey loved everyone. But he always smiled and hugged Lexi. And she was really patient with Emily. Seeing Lexi like that helped me feel more comfortable in the room, and I had a good time with the kids, especially James. Jeffrey told us that James had certain things he was really into, and one of them was farms. His brain was crammed with information about tractors and machines and cows and milking. So I brought in a bunch of pictures from home, and James went nuts. He spouted off facts nonstop as he looked at each picture. Udders. These are the cow's udders. Clean her off and use dip. Next picture. Hay. Find it in bales or rolls. It's hard work to hay. Throw the bale off the wagon and put it in the elevator. Stack the bales in the hayloft. Next picture. John Deere tractor, classic green and yellow, lots of horsepower. James talked more to himself than anyone else. But that was okay. His mind was racing. When our time was up, I tried to take the pictures and he started screaming. Really screaming, not words, just noise. Ah! Really loud noise. It scared me. I let go of the pictures and Mrs. Warner came right over. I got out of the way. He can keep them. That's very nice of you, sweetie, Mrs. Warner said. James, can you say thank you to your friend? Ugh! James yelled and struggled to free his body from Mrs. Warner. James has a hard time knowing when time is up and switching to another activity, she said. That's an aspect of autism. They like lots of structure, things the same each time. I felt bad for James watching him have this meltdown. It's okay, I said. You can keep the pictures, James. Bye. More yelling and crying and screaming. I hoped he would calm down soon, but I had to leave. I wanted to go. I didn't like seeing that. The whole situation upset me, and I think that was what gave me the courage to say something. We had just gone out into the hall when Lexi started right in. Like, what a weirdo. We better fix him up with Jessica. She's the weirdest one in our class. Just stop it, I exploded. Why do you always have to be so mean? You're nice in the room with them. Why do you have to be mean now? Fighting back tears, I turned and ran down the hall. He likes cows, Lexi yelled after me. Maybe you should date a cow, like you then. Ha ha ha. Hot tears streamed down my cheeks. I ran upstairs and into the bathroom. Jessica was there. Are you okay? She asked as I came through the door crying. Here was my true friend. I knew it now. I'm sorry I've been mean to you, Jessica. I won't do it again. She walked over to me and we hugged. I felt better. Dear God, it's Danielle. I know that Jessica is my real friend. I pray that you can help Alexia not be so mean. And I pray for James. He was awful upset today. Please help him feel better and learn to handle when time is up. Thanks. Amen. You know what? We have a short one for Alexia, so I might save it for another thing to talk a little bit about characters because this character here is very interesting. So I want you to start thinking about character traits, internal and external. Okay? And till next time, boys and girls, take care.